Now let's create the RFC destination. The RFC destination is created only in the sender system, and the transaction code for this is SM59. While creating the RFC destination, we need to maintain the details about the receiver system, that where the IDoc has to be sent. The information like the IP address, the client number, and the login credential of the receiver system need to be maintained in the sender system, so that while transfer, the IDoc system will identify the credential and the IP address of the receiver system where the data need to be transferred. So once we log into SM59, then we can see different options like ABAP connection, HTTP, internal connection, TCP IP, etc. So for SAP to SAP transfer, we go with the ABAP connection, that is type 3, and for SCI we use type G. And suppose we are using some other middleware software, so in some case we also use the TCP IP connection. So here for SAP to SAP, we'll be creating a ABAP connection, and inside that the technical setting will maintain the IP address, the login and security details, etc. So let's log into SAP system for creation of this RFC destination. Go to T code SM59. Here select the ABAP connection and click on create. Give the RFC destination name. Here I am giving the name as E500 RECV, that is 500 receiver system. In the technical setting, the target host, we have to enter the IP address of the receiver system where the data to be transferred. How to know this other IP address? So if you have the login credential of your receiver system, then from the logon pad, we can copy this IP address, and this instance number we have to maintain in technical setting. So here we maintain a target host and the instance number as 00. Then click on the logon and security tab. And the logon security tab, we have to enter the client, that is the 500, and enter the user ID and the password. Press enter. Click on save button. So once you maintain technical setting and the logon and security details, we have to do a connection test whether the connections are working or not. For that, click on connection test. So you can see the connectivity is successfully done. The connection type to SAP connection, you can see the response. If there is any error in the connection, you can see some error message here. Now, once the connection is established from this RFC destination, here you can see this is currently 700. So we can log on to the 500 client from this remote logon. Click on this remote logon. So this time you can see the client is 500. This means that our RFC destination is successfully created and we are able to establish the connection. So in this way, we're done with the session of creating of the RFC destination, and we have created the RFC destination, that is D500 RECV. Now next we will see how to create a RFC port.